I nodded, took a deep breath, then walked calmly back to the house. Because what Karen didn't know was this: that deck, every light, every speaker, every plug, including the floating dock setup, ran through a smart system in my workshop. I pulled out my phone. Right as she started walking down the aisle, her elegant classical music cut out and switched to loud, twangy honky-tonk. The lights began to strobe, fans kicked on at full blast. Then my personal touch. The floating speakers roared to life with a loop of bullfrog croaks I'd recorded last summer as a joke. Gasps, screams, someone tripped over a chair. Karen lost it, full red-face meltdown. "What are you doing?" she shouted. I walked back down calmly. "You said not to ruin it, but this is my land. You trespassed. So now you're leaving." Her groom tried to speak up, but it was over. Guests scattered, whispering and laughing. The minister quietly closed his book and walked off. And Karen? She burst into tears, mascara streaking down her face. I didn't gloat. I didn't raise my voice. I just stood my ground. That day, the entire neighborhood learned, if you try to steal my peace and my patio, I'll steal your fantasy right out from under you. Owning a quiet ranch by the lake was my dream come true, until HOA Karen moved in 2 lots down and turned that dream into something straight out of a soap opera. She had this attitude like the whole world was her backyard, and rules, those were for other people. But nothing, and I mean nothing, compared to the stunt she pulled the weekend of her magical wedding. See, I had just finished renovating my private lakefront patio. Cedarwood deck, custom benches, lanterns strung up like stars. It was a slice of heaven. Everyone in the neighborhood complimented it, including Karen. She once tried to convince the HOA to reclassify it as a shared space. When that failed, she backed off. Or, so I thought. Wedding day rolls around. I go out for coffee, come back to find my patio fully hijacked. White flowers, silk table runners, folding chairs, a full-blown ceremony set up on my property, with no heads up. Total strangers were milling around like it was their venue. A minister was literally standing on my deck. I stormed down, ready to explode, but Karen intercepted me, floating over in her wedding gown like this was all perfectly fine. "Don't be so dramatic," she said sweetly. "It's just a couple hours. You weren't even using it." I stared, dumbfounded. "You didn't ask." She smiled, condescending as ever. "This is bigger than you. I need this to be perfect. Please don't ruin it."